In the battle between rhythm and rest, with the backdrop of swirling smoke inside the arena, it was Stewart facing off against Reese as the game got underway. Lloyd took the first shot from a distance and nailed it, unaffected by the haze, which, if anything, blurred the vision of spectators more than the players. Both teams focused on getting the ball inside early to open up space, with Copper quickly firing and scoring. Jackson utilized the screen to create space for Stewart, who passed it off to Gray. Gray, maintaining possession, fired a three-pointer, putting Rose up as the lead shifted back and forth in the early minutes of the game. Reese, ever dynamic, responded by finding Copper for a clean finish, with Stevens also entering the fray. Vandersloot, known for her finesse, slid into the game for Mist. Stewart worked the post, spinning for an easy layup, while Gray continued to maneuver off the ball, feeding Hull for 4 straight points. Hull, with fresh legs, kept Vandersloot on her toes, and her movement was instrumental in shifting the pace. Lloyd, coming off a solid finish, had a strong start in her rookie season out of UConn, joining Stewart, also a former Husky, who was a constant force. Edwards, meanwhile, provided excellent court vision, setting up clean looks for her teammates. The game had a palpable desperation, as both teams were winless early in the season. Jackson's spin move was a crucial play to put Mist back up, but the competitive fire of both teams meant no one was backing down. Stewart, with a quick move at the elbow, knocked down another clutch shot, keeping Rose ahead, with the game hanging. In the balance, as both teams battled for their first win, Stewart was relentless, but Reese quickly answered on the other end, converting a quick bucket for Rose. Known for her coast-to-coast ability, Reese grabbed a rebound and looked to set up Copper with a well-timed cut off the ball. A fast break. Opportunity emerged for Mist, creating a 3-on-1 situation. Sarah stepped up to take the shot, but Stewart had other plans, rejecting it with authority. Vandersloot kept her hands active as the shot clock wound down to 4 seconds for Rose. Stevens, sensing the urgency, hit a crucial shot, but Stewart's three-pointer rimmed out. Chelsea Gray, always aware of her surroundings, orchestrated the play, while Hull provided protection on the floor. Both teams had been impressively crisp offensively, with precise ball movement and clear shot selections. Lexi Hull continued her stellar performance, with 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Her movement, combined with smart passing and effective screens, allowed Rose to keep the pressure on. Vandersloot responded with a key block, and Edwards followed, by tapping out a rebound to set up a look for Lloyd, who drilled a 3. With a combined 7 offensive rebounds in the half, both teams battled for every possession. Hull's spin move and finish continued to be effective, even as the game played out under the beautiful Miami skies. Though it had been a chilly night for Mist, who were still looking for their first win. Rose, also winless, was trying to take control, but Lloyd's struggle from the floor with just 2 successful shots was a point of concern. Reese made a smooth finish for 2, bringing Rose's lead to 44, while Mist trailed at 36. The action was intense, as both teams fought for control. Stevens kept pace with Stewart, making a nice finish high off the glass. But the long rebound favored Rose. Jackson, struggling with her three-point shooting at just 2 for 10, couldn't find a rhythm, and Lloyd, now 2 for 5, also faced issues from beyond the arc. Copper, however, played tough and capitalized on any opportunity she could. Cooper had a strong run in transition, and Stewart delivered another top-tier finish, keeping the pressure on. With 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, Mist had a chance to tie or take the lead, but they couldn't capitalize, leaving Rose with a slight advantage. Stewart fought through traffic, unable to convert, but Sykes was quick to grab the rebound and lay it home, showing how crucial Stevens was anchoring the defense. Floyd was relentless at the nail, stopping and starting, while Lloyd set up Edwards, who cleaned up the play. Sykes quickly pushed the ball up the floor, setting up Stevens for a three-pointer that had the crowd on its feet with a sense of urgency. Courtney Vandersloot slowed the tempo, but drew a foul, converting a big bucket to pull Mist within 5 points. With only 9 points separating the teams, both clubs were desperate for their first win of the season. Chelsea Gray, cool and collected, pulled up and knocked down a crucial shot, plus the foul, giving Rose a chance to reset with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Vandersloot responded with savvy play, cutting through the defense to finish with a layup as Reese focused on Stewart. Meanwhile, Gray kept the defense guessing, threading the needle with a behind-the-back pass to Vandersloot, who laid it in. Gray then orchestrated the next play, pulling off another behind-the-back dribble before hitting a fall-away jumper to give Rose the win, sealing it in spectacular fashion.